Standing in front of Slim Barracks Rise, where we already have One North Eden, One North Residences, and Blossoms by the Park, this fourth development, Hill at One North, is the last plot within walking distance to both Buona Vista and One North MRTs. It's sitting along a beautiful park hill, that's why it's called Hill at One North, on 64,000 square feet of land, with 142 units of 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms, making it the lowest density development in this area. Are you ready to find out 7 reasons why you cannot miss this opportunity? Let's go into it more. Firstly, the good school factor. We're within 1 kilometre to Fairfield Methodist Primary, which is affiliated to secondary, which is then affiliated to Anglo-Chinese Junior College. So once you stay here and your child goes into that school, you have 12 years of education set for you. Aside from the 1 kilometre to this one good school, there's a huge school catchment around here. So if you're thinking to buy this for investment purposes and not own stay, there are at least 4,000 to 6,000 families within this catchment every single day. Number 2, MRT. Now, when we buy properties, we're always looking out for distance to MRT, and we are not just near to one MRT, but 2 MRT stations. One North, which is on the Circle Line, and Buona Vista, which is an interchange between the East-West and the Circle Lines. So you can get anywhere from Jurong to all the way to the CBD within 3 to 6 stops. Isn't that amazing? In terms of amenities, we are just walking distance from Rochester Mall on that side, Star Vista on the other side, and a short MRT ride through One North to Holland Village MRT, where the new One Holland Village has already opened up, full of your favorite eateries, but also a very short drive to Dempsey as well as Orchard right here from One North. Now, we also want to talk about exit strategy, and one of the things to ensure you have a good exit strategy is to understand whether or not this area has an undersupply of good units available. Apart from the older condominiums such as Dover Park View and Heritage View, there are only 3 other condominiums that have been developed in the One North area, namely One North Residences, One North Eden, Blossoms by the Park, and Hill at One North. Now, Blossoms by the Park was 73% sold out on launch day, with all the 2 and 3 bedrooms completely sold out, and One North Eden is already 100% sold out and about to TOP early this year. Now that leaves us with only the Hill at One North as the only residential development which is walking distance to the MRT within this area. So you can be assured that there will constantly be a supply problem in this area that your unit can solve. Transformation is another factor we always look at when buying into new properties. Is there going to be an area transformation that will bring us an upside potential in the future? And the good news is yes, because surrounding this One North area are plenty of plots that are subject to detailed planning by the government. Some of them might be likely commercial plots, some of them might be residential plots, but the only one thing is certain is that there will be transformation in this area going on, as has already started. Besides the immediate area, there are also more residential plots that are going to be developed in the Tanglin, Halt, and Commonwealth estates, but also nearby to $1 million BTOs at the Gimmo area, which means that these upgraders will be looking to move into a private area, private property, just like ours. A safe entry price. Now, the plot for this land was bid for in 2021, and at that price, you can't get anything cheaper in this area already. So an entry price of about $2,500 per square foot is estimated for this launch, which is in line with Blossoms by the Park, which sold at an average of $2,444 per square foot. Now, Jaden, a development in the OCR, outside completely of the entire city fringe area, already transacted for a 2-bedroom at $2,800 per square foot. Wouldn't you say that an entry price at $2,500 per square foot is very safe? Lastly, we want to talk about layouts. Now, this development is unique because there's not going to be any 1-bedroom layouts at all. Now, 1-bedroom units are notorious to be easy to buy but difficult to sell, and thus without any single 1-bedroom units, that means that the value of your property will not artificially decline or depreciate because of 1-bedroom units that are difficult to sell. In fact, 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom units are the majority of this estate, with only 6 4-bedroom units available for your consideration. There are only 142 units available at the Hill at One North. Don't miss this rare opportunity to get your preferred choice unit at the earliest possible date at the lowest possible price. Give me a call or WhatsApp. I'm Sarah X Miracle.